What up, Mal? Hi, here back again with a new video, and I can't go to bed, so might as well make the fucking Broncos Ravens recap. I watched the game, then I went to work, so I watched my fucking team lose, miss a game-winning field goal, and then after that I had to go to work, and my fucking feet hurt. But anyways, at least I got some Lindor's, some Lindor's chocolate. The only good thing the French people ever made with these chocolates. This is just Christmas in a fucking bag. So, yeah, that's my sponsor if I ever get one. But anyways, let's get to the Denver Donkeys. The 3-9 for a reason. They stink. Offensively, defensively, they're not clutch. They may look like they're good defensively, statistically, but when you watch the games, they don't. There's not a big stop. They allow big run plays. I don't think they allowed any big run plays. Like maybe one big run, but didn't. Defensively, they did better than last game, which is not saying much because they allowed 22 points against the fucking Panthers. But they played better. But when it mattered the most, they choked, they bended, and they showed what the season was about with penalties and fucking just overratedness. So we'll get to that. So I want to go with the positives too because there's always positives really. I think player of the game for the Broncos, Jonathan Cooper. Fuck Justin Simmons. I don't give a shit. I lied to you, Skinner. No, I'm kidding. One of the interceptions was good, but I'm giving it to Jonathan Cooper because I just don't like Simmons. He's not getting player of the game for the Broncos. For the Ravens, nobody, because they stunk. I don't care. They won this game because we stink, man. We're not clutch. Russell Wilson got sacked twice, so the offensive line played a little bit better, but he held onto the ball. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. Maybe he needs a new coach. Maybe John Elway needs to get the fuck out of this, the country. He needs to leave. Go to this cocaine resort. Well, I wish he was caught on Jeffrey Epstein's island so he can be locked up. John Elway needs to go. Russell Wilson got outplayed by Tyler Huntley, and Huntley threw an interception. He passed 2 less yards. Lamar Jackson got hurt earlier in this game. I thought he sucked, Lamar. I know it was the beginning of the game, but he got sacked twice. He held on to the ball too long. Once Huntley got in, the offensive line played better. He had a better pocket. Oh my god. Where's that shit going from? I hate ESPN so much. I want them. Alright, so let's go over the stats right now, and then I'll go over. Let's go over the scores because there's not that many. Alright, scoring plays. Broncos take the lead with a 52-yard field goal by McManus, and then that's it for the first quarter. Nothing. Second quarter, Justin Tucker ties it up with a field goal. And then the Broncos drive down late. A nice pass to Greg Dulcich, man. Dulcich, he's not explosive, but again, look at his offense. I think he's been all right this year. I know he's missed 4 games, but in the games he's played, when he gets the opportunities, when he gets the targets, he's been solid. So I gotta give him credit. Again, you can't say that it was a nail in the coffin. Good pick.
Love them. Hate their
ESPN
laundry. Protection.
So much. I fucking hate ESPN. This stupid website interrupts me with his stupid ads. But yeah, Greg Dulcich, I give him credit. So Broncos took the lead, and then the Ravens drove down the field, but they ran out of time, so they couldn't set up a field goal for Justin Tucker. So this game could have ended quicker than it was. So I wish it did happen. Third quarter, a couple of Justin Simmons interceptions, I think. I don't know if it was the third or fourth, but the first one was because of Jonathan Cooper's pressure, and it was a nice, good coverage by Simmons for the first time in his career. And then the second one was just terrible trick play, and there was 4 guys covering one receiver, and Simmons was there. So who gives? I don't care about that one. So Broncos kick a field goal after that. The first Simmons interception, so it's 9-3, and then fourth quarter with 28 seconds left in the game, the Broncos just implode. Their defense penalties Singleton's stupid, unnecessary roughness. If that never happened, maybe we would have won the game. Surtain's pass interference, it's pass interference. It was like 4th and 2, backed up at their own 9, or backed up at like their own 14, and we couldn't stop them there. And then again, it was 4th down, we couldn't stop Duvernay. It's just the Broncos defense is not clutch. You know, they can hold teams to less than 20 points time to time, but they're not clutch. They can't make the big stop when it matters the most. And that's why we've been in these close games. You can say, oh, the offense can't do anything. Can we give the defense some shit? Like, you have to live with the fucking now, what the game is. You know, we know our offense sucks. The defense has to step up and win us games, and they haven't done that. I don't give a shit. Defense played good overall, but when it mattered the most, they fucking choked. They crumbled. The penalties, the fucking no pressure, no big time sack, no fucking big time tackle, nothing, no stops, nothing, no stops on 4th down. I think 3 times they converted on 4th down, the Ravens today, and that was bad, man. The offense is, you can fucking rave on the offense all you want. You can talk about the offense all you want. They suck. We all know that. But the defense just wasn't clutch, man. They haven't been clutch all year. Let's go over the stats, because that's the only thing I can be happy about. Start off with the Ravens. Tyler Huntley threw a pick to Simmons, 187 yards and a touchdown late in the game to tie it up, and then Justin Tucker kicked the extra point. James Poche threw a pick on a trick play. The run.
I'm Kim Lambert, and I'm the principal of Kim Lambert.
ESPN. All right, they ran over 100 yards, and they really spread the ball around. Huntley had 41 rushing yards. Lamar only had 9 because of injuries. The Broncos, they ran for 88 yards. Russell Wilson had one good run at the end to try to set him up with a field goal, but McManus missed a deep field goal. What was it, 50-something yards? Like, at the Ravens logo, he missed it. I thought it had the accuracy, just didn't have the fucking power. It was really short. I just saw a clip of that because ESPN stupid ads, but again, I'm gonna just keep getting mad about the ads, but yeah. So who cares about the running, receiving? I thought Greg Dulcich did good, 85 yards, 6 receptions. Jerry Jeudy was good in the first half, didn't do anything else. And then Kendall Hinton had 11 yards. So only two receivers on the team, on the Broncos, had yards this game. Hinton and Jeudy. That's it. The Marlon Mack, Mike Boone, Dulcich, they're not receivers. Latavius Murray's not a receiver. Son had no yards. That's our number one receiver? He's not a number one receiver. No fucking yards. He got shut out today. How many targets he had? 1. I don't know if he was hurt or not. Probably. I don't know. Mark Andrews did alright. 53 yards. Again, the Ravens, they didn't look good today. I know they didn't have Lamar, but Lamar was looking like shit at the beginning of the game. Then he gets hurt, unfortunately. Yeah, so the Broncos, they weren't even in the red zone one time this game. It's just fucking pathetic, man. This team's pathetic. Hackett's a joke. Switching play callers didn't work out at all. It didn't work out at all. I think it got worse. I think we need Hackett to call plays again, man. It went from 16 points to 10 points to 9 points. Oh, my God. I think it got worse. It got fucking worse, I think. I don't know. Just get rid of the entire staff. Maybe keep Evero, but even then, his defense can't fucking stop a nosebleed. The sacks. Owen got a sack, and who else got a sack? Marlon Humphreys got a sack. For the Broncos, Deshaun Williams had 2 sacks. He had a good game. Baron Browning had a sack, and then Jonathan Cooper, I thought he was pretty good today. I thought he showed up. Baron Browning had a sack. And then Simmons had 2 interceptions. Good for him. But, again, you know how I feel about Simmons, but good for him overall. I can't be... Why should I rant if it's the same shit over and over again? 1-score games. Last week was really good because it was a blowout and I couldn't... I wasn't standing. I was just laying down. But now, this game, it made me stand because it was close. Maybe, stand, hoping for us to get a W, even if it was ugly like the other ones this year. But nope. Fucking dog shit. Racks on racks, smoke on that Broncos pack. That's what fucking Justin Tucker's gonna have a fucking field day. I don't know if he made a video or they posted a video about Justin Tucker, like making fun of the Broncos, but he got the game winner technically, so there you go. Yeah, so next week they play the Chiefs. That's great. 14 straight. Oh my god. At least they're not in first place anymore, but the Chiefs, they're gonna be pissed from losing to the Bengals. So I don't know if the Broncos are playing. I think the Broncos are playing at home. I don't know. Are the Broncos playing at home? It doesn't matter at the end of the day. We're gonna get fucking butt fucked. Yeah, they're playing at home. There's probably gonna be more Chief fans there because I think the Bronco fans had enough, and rightfully so. They're gonna buy their tickets next year and hoping for a different result. It's not unless they build the team the right way, address the offensive line, defensive line, and linebackers, and also these receivers. They stink, and coaching staff stinks. Management, the ownership has to step up. They have to fucking grow a pair and get John Elway out of the building. And, just get their own identity, get the coach that they want. And if George Payton has balls, he hires the guy he wants, not Hackett. Hackett was Elway guy. Elway wanted Rodgers. Hackett, we hired Hackett. Look what happened. He fucking blows. He's a terrible coach. He's not a motivator. He fucking blows. And I loved Hackett. I wanted him to be my head coach, not because of Rodgers, because I thought Green Bay had a solid offense. I know he wasn't calling plays, but he was an expert in the red zone. And look what happened. We have one of the worst red zone offenses. So it didn't translate there. He's not even calling plays. What the fuck does he even do now? Except being a ball-headed fucking cue ball fuck on the sideline with his stupid... Now he has a fucking highlighter in his ear trying to be fucking Matt Patricia with a fucking fatter writing tool on his fucking ear. Like, come on. I want Nathaniel Hackett gone, but he's not the source of all problems. It's the fucking front office. The front office they had since the end of Super Bowl 50. With fucking John Elway and his crew, his buddies, drinking fucking scotch, whatever. So yeah, if you're a Ravens fan, you gotta win, Good for you. Wasn't a free win. Thought it was a defensive battle, the punt off. I thought, they punted back and forth. I never thought the Ravens weren't in the game. I was like in the fourth quarter, if we score a touchdown, it's over, and we didn't. So, and also during the last field goal for the Broncos, they could have went for it. It was 4th and 1, and they just called a timeout and kicked the field goal. Or was it? It was 4th and short. They went you're fucking 3-8, and you don't go for it. It's just no balls on Nathaniel Hackett, man. No balls. I'm sure he's a good guy. But as a coach, he can't cut it. I think maybe he goes back to being a coordinator or something. And, he's just not head coach material. I thought he was going to be a solid head coach. I thought we were going to have a solid season. But the flaws, the injuries, and the bullshit all year just fucking outweighed my expectations, and I'm never gonna have expectations for this team until they fucking prove it on the field. So that's it. Hope you guys have a good day. I couldn't sleep, so I made this video. So that was my recap. Hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, Broncos fucking blow. And on to getting probably fucking schmeckledorfed by the Chiefs. That's all I gotta say. Peace.